Hey friend, welcome back to Life Recrafted, the space where we learn, unlearn, and rebuild the parts of life that deserve a softer, wiser touch. As the year edges to a close, most people are rushing to set goals for the new one. But before you write down another save more, spend less resolution, I want to invite you to do something deeper. Let's talk about how to review your money story before the new year, not just your budget, but your relationship with money itself. Because the truth is, your money habits are just reflections of your experiences, your beliefs, and sometimes your fears. 1. Start with your earliest memory of money. Was it a reward, a punishment, or a source of tension at home? Maybe you grew up hearing money doesn't grow on trees, or we can't afford that. Those phrases stick, and they quietly shape how you earn and spend as an adult. In The Soul of Money by Lynn Twist, she writes that scarcity is not about how much you have, but how you think about what you have. So, reflect on that. What story did you inherit about money? 2. Look at your financial wins this year. Even small ones count. Did you pay off a debt? Start saving? Learn to say no to an unnecessary purchase? Celebrate that. Progress isn't always loud. 3. Acknowledge where money felt hard. Be honest, not harsh. Maybe you overspent during an emotional time, or avoided looking at your balance because it felt heavy. That's okay. The author Barry Tesler, in The Art of Money, calls this money mindfulness, facing your finances with compassion instead of avoidance. 4. Identify your emotional triggers. When do you spend impulsively? After a tough day, or when you feel left out? I once knew someone who realized she spent the most after arguments with her partner. Buying things became her temporary peace. Once she noticed that pattern, she began journaling instead, and ended the year calmer, with an actual emergency fund. 5. Write a short reflection letter to your money. Yes, literally. Dear money, this is what I've learned about us this year. It might sound odd, but this exercise turns numbers into something human. You'll see where gratitude and guilt live in the same space. 6. Set an intention, not a resolution. Instead of, I'll be rich, try I'll be more conscious with what I have. Intentions guide your actions without the pressure of perfection. 7. Close your year with gratitude. Not performative gratitude, but quiet thankfulness for what you've managed to handle, even if it wasn't perfect. Money stories don't change overnight, but awareness is the first rewrite. Here's what I hope you remember. You're not starting over. You're starting wiser. Every year gives you new data about yourself, and this review isn't about shame, it's about understanding. So before you plan next year's finances, pause and listen to the story your money's been trying to tell you. If this spoke to you, subscribe to Life Recrafted. We meet here every Wednesday and Saturday to talk about rebuilding your life, gently, intentionally, and without pretending to have it all figured out. See you in the next one.